What is the weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark?
Oh god, I just use anything. The thing that makes Sam really mad. Oh, Sam. Do they know who Sam is?
I don't know.
Sam is
watching
my
this
boyfriend.
video.
And he works at a library. And he gets really mad because I do this to all of my books.
I do it too.
I fucking dog ear all of my fucking pages. That was literally a random book that I picked up and have not read this book in a very long time. All of them have fucking dog ears all over the fucking books.
I tend to not dog ear, but if I have to, I will.
Sam gets really, really mad.
The weirdest thing, I mean, I guess for me is like my phone or like the TV remote. Like if I ordered pizza, like cheese pizza, and it's there, and I'm like, oh shit, and I just have to, I do too. They're gluten-free though.
No.
I'm starting to think
What did you just break?
the second Lego. Okay, next thing. Used books, yes or no?
Yes.
I love
Duh.
used books, especially because I'm poor.
Yes.
I would actually prefer a whole stack of used books to like one brand new book.
Yeah, me too.
I do like it when you score a really nice used copy though.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, in used books, obviously, I think people who read as much as we do cannot be that picky about how they get their books. All right, top 3 favorite genres.
Top 3 favorite genres for me.
For me, my first favorite is it really lame to say contemporary literature?
No, that's okay.
Like contemporary fiction. That's my favorite.
I like magical realism, and not just in the context of the Gabriel Garcia Marquez magical realism, but the expanded concept of a magical reality.
Cool. My second favorite genre is probably historical fiction, I guess.
I knew you were going to say historical
But it has
fiction,
to be...
or Colorado fiction.
Yeah, it has to be my place. Like, it has to be, like, dusty cowboys, specific historical fiction. Like, I don't want to read about, like the Industrial Revolution or something. That's
What about, like, Angela's Ashes?
I haven't read that.
Oh.
But I want to. It's on my list to read. So, yeah, I would read that. I like dark, twisty historical fiction. If that is such a thing.
My second would probably be... Oh my god, I don't know.
Contemporary fiction?
Like,
Classics?
I like classic American literature.
Oh, me too.
Like, I like Fitzgerald, I like Hemingway, I have Faulkner tattoo on my back. I really, really like American authors from before 1950.
Okay. I mean, I kind of love those too, but I feel like it's kind of should go without saying. But
As an American?
no, as someone with an English literature degree.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just feel like they tend to get overlooked in the grand scheme of things. Like, okay, we'll read The Great Gatsby in high school, but then
We never talked about it.
we never talk about American authors after that. We just talk about fucking Jane Austen or whatever, and it's like, I don't know.
I would rather read a John Steinbeck book any day than a Jane Austen book.
Me too.
My third favorite is probably the same thing Kate just said. Just, I love American writers. Like, the stuff I studied in school. And, you know what, even more modern, like Amy Tan, like, she's an amazing American writer. Stephen King, like, that's kind of contemporary literature,
Yeah.
I would say. Some people would argue that he's not, but I would argue
People
he's
argue that
literature.
he's not high-lit in the way that
Yes,
Steinbeck
he is!
But I'm not arguing against it. I love my boy is SK. SK has been my boy forever.
I
okay?
think anyone who says that he is not literary is wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
Clearly,
They're
they've
stupid.
never read any
We're gonna
of
make
his
a whole
books.
video on that.
I think
How
we
they're
should.
stupid.
They like contemporary YA.
Okay.
How boring am I? Contemporary stuff.
I would say for my third one, I like restoration drama. Talk about not liking plays. I really, really enjoyed taking restoration drama
I'm
in
shocked.
school when I was in my undergrad. I didn't take it in grad school, but I took it in undergrad for 2 semesters and I loved it. I thought it was so fun.
What?
Orinoco by
Orinoco.
Afra Ben, who is like the first female writer that everyone's just like, what? Who's Afra Ben?
Orinoco's
I don't
pretty
know.
fun. I would recommend that to anyone who is interested in reading plays. It's a great one.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a ton of different restoration plays, and they're all really saucy and funny, and
They are funny.
they have a lot of sex jokes, and they're just really light and
Isn't
not
the play
deep.
that they do in Midsummer Night's Dream a restoration play?
No, because Midsummer Night's Dream was before.
Oh, it was
Restoration.
before. Okay.
Mhm.
Because remember that play they do in that? The
Oh,
play
no.
within the play?
Yes, but it's
after that. Okay.
yes, Restoration is after
Okay.
Shakespeare.
I got my master's not in literature.
It's okay. Yeah, so I would say that is a really fun class to take in school if you have a chance to take it and you're getting an English degree.
You won't like it if you're a math major.
You won't like it if you're. But why are you watching this book? Or watching this book? Watching
People who
this
do
video?
math know how to read.
People who read don't know how to do math. I'll tell
That's
you.
accurate. All right. Borrow or buy?
Buy.
I agree.
Only because if I want to reread it, which is often.
I like to buy too because I'm bad at giving books back, or like I feel obligated to read it fast if I borrow it from someone. Usually, if I loan somebody a book, like I'll give Kate a book, I'm like, you can just have it.
Yeah, like what is it? Let the Great World Spin.
Yeah, because I'm fine without it. Like,
See, but like us lending each other books is different
'Cause we see
than
each other
borrowing
a lot,
books from
yeah.
other people. Like, I still have books that people loaned me that I didn't get back to them, and now they moved
Yeah.
into the mountains or whatever, and I don't see them, and I feel really bad.
I have books that I have been lent by people who I used to like, and now I hate them.
this
and I don't want to
book-
give it back.
I loaned this book to one of my best friends in high school, and then when did he give this back to me? 2014. He gave this back to me and wrote a note in it about borrowing it and stealing it forever. But he didn't steal it forever because he returned it. Thanks, Eric. It's a book of Bukowski poems, so I'm really past that point anyway.
I also don't like it when I loan books and don't get them back. Some
I
books
know.
I want back, and I don't get them back, so now I just don't do it. Except for with
Yeah.
you and like my mom.
Yeah.
So, cool. All right. Character or plot?
Ooh,
That's a good question. I'm definitely more plot driven too.
Really? I
yeah.
would have thought you would have said character.
I
hands
like
down.
character because I like a good character, but what's the point of a good character if they're not doing anything? I don't care
It
if the
just
plot
feels like you're so much like the books you recommend to me,
are they
like
more
the
character?
interestings. It's so much more character based than plot based.
That book is, yeah.
But
But like, okay, for example, Mrs. Dalloway. She's an interesting character, and they're really like. I don't care if her plot is I'm going out to buy the flowers myself. Like to me, that plot is interesting enough.
okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to read a plot that
Look
is
at this.
stupid. Like Shatter Me, that plot was
Oh
awful.
my Jesus.
The character
Yeah.
and plot was awful in that book.
Yeah.
But see, like to me, it's like I don't care about the characters if they're not doing something that I am interested in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe Kate's right. Maybe I'm more character driven. I haven't really thought about this.
Well, it's just because my plots are like, especially even when I'm writing my own stuff, I'm like, I want explosions every 5 seconds. I want like cars driving with wheels and machine guns on the wheels, and like penguins with grenades for eyes. Like
Penguins with grenades for eyes.
Like, I want everything to happen all the time. Basically, my life is like I want Fast and the Furious, but I want very deep Fast and the Furious.
See, I want a plot that's boring as F because that's what I like. But I want the plot. I guess what I'm trying to say is that while I am probably more appreciative of good character than a good plot, I'm more likely to stick with the book if I like the plot.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can hate a character and read the whole book.
Yeah.
I hate Harry Potter sometimes. I think he's a total piece of shit. Okay, long or short books? That's a dumb question. I like both.
Medium. I mean, they both have their own.
It depends.
Like I like novellas, and I
Me too.
like long stories too.
I think it just depends on like what I'm doing. Like if I like right now I'm planning a trip, so I'm like, okay, what books do I want to bring with me? I want to
Mhm.
bring a book that's long enough to keep me occupied on the whole trip, but I also know me that I will finish a book, so it's like I want to bring a few books of different lengths and things like that.
Yeah.
But or if I'm like going, you know, on a long car ride or whatever, like I'm not gonna bring a huge book, but I'm gonna bring something that I can maybe finish on the ride. Like it just depends.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like I'm gonna go sit by the pool, do I want to read this whole book in one day, or you know, it just
Yeah.
depends. I like both, and I have some of my favorite books are super short, and some of them are super long.
Sometimes I like a good little quick like 2-hour read.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just depends. Name the first 3 books you think of.
like in general.
Don't look around. Just close
Oh
your
my
eyes.
god, but there's books everywhere! I can't not look around. Oh, weenie.
Just go. I'm closing my eyes
Okay.
because I'm trying not to be influenced.
The Red Pony by
Oh,
John
That's a good
Steinbeck.
book.
It's so sad. Talk about
Oh
short
my god,
books.
it's so sad.
It's so sad.
I have the coolest copy of that. Oh my god. Okay, two more. My eyes are closed. I feel
You
them.
go next.
Okay. The Paying Guest by Sarah Waters. I hated it.
Did she write Water for Elephants?
No, that was Sarah. Sarah Gruen.
Oh, okay. I'm not good on the spot. Norwegian Wood
There you go.
by Murakami.
I will say Oh Pioneers by Willa Cather. I really like that book.
The Sun Also Rises.
Who
by
wrote that?
Ernest Hemingway.
I'll say Vanity Fair by William Makepeace Thackeray.
Nice.
I think that's the last.
I don't like that one. That was just like random books. It's not like favorite or anything.
Books that make you laugh or cry. Which would you rather read?
I like good cry. Like I like funny things. Like I thought Me and Earl and the Dying Girl was really funny. Like I actually laughed out loud during it. But I really prefer to cry. Like I have very weird emotional problems and I can't cry. So books that make me cry allow me to release my feelings in effective ways.
I don't really cry during books. Like I can't even remember the last book I cried.
Marley and Me?
I won't read that because I know
Oh my god.
it's a.
Did you read Lily and the Octopus?
No, I know you told me to.
I'm
no.
so sad.
I can't even think of the last book. George made me cry.
George.
George was so cute and made me cry. But I think generally it's easier to make me laugh in a book because I just tend to be, like, I tend to have a pretty, like, easy sense of humor. Like, Where'd You Go, Bernadette? It was so funny. And, like, so I tend to laugh more easily, but I think for a book to really, really get to me to cry, usually it'll be memorable. I cried reading It by Stephen King.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't cry during it. I just really like
Oh, so amazing.
the ending of it when he's like, drive away, put a little rock and roll on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Be true, be brave.
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah, I
So good.
love that book. But so for me, like I'm more impressed by a book that makes me cry, but I tend to laugh more. Alright. Our world or a fictional world? We're gonna have different answers on this, I
Oh,
think.
jeez. I like a fictional world based off of our world.
I like
So
our
not like
world.
a fictional world where it's like, oh, hey, like we can fucking fly or whatever.
So you
Well,
mean like the Hunger Games world?
No, I hate dystopian world.
Harry Potter?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like the world, it's happening in our world, but we just don't see it.
Yes.
Okay.
Or it happened in our world. I mean, I guess dystopian is like an
Good example.
example of that, but that's not what I like, so.
I like our world because I'm boring, and my favorite genre is contemporary literature. Set on Earth with people. I'm boring.
That's why she doesn't like my writing.
I love your writing.
Okay. My characters are like superheroes.
Yeah, but you read my writing, and my writing is this girl's dad left, and her mom is mean. Like my writing is so boring, contemporary.
Mine is like everyone has powers and like
Guess
fucking
what?
one
Comment
guy's
down
a super
below.
hot assassin.
Comment down below. Would you rather read Kate's writing about superheroes or my boring ass writing about some girl who hates her mom?
Aww.
It's not about me because I love my mom.
My characters don't have parents because they're superheroes.
Because it's a Disney knockoff.
No, it's not.
I know, but you know how in Disney all their characters,
Well,
all their
because-
parents are dead.
No, that is the hero with 1,000 faces, yo.
Okay, that's fair. But mine is literally like, oh, I wish I was Barbara Kingsolver or something. Not even as good as her.
No, you're more like Steinbeck. You write like Steinbeck, which you roll your eyes. But
Nobody wants to read Steinbeck in 2017. They only want to
My
read.
mom does.
They only want to read Shatter Me. Okay, next. Audiobooks, yes or no?
No,
Yes.
I can't. I'm not an auditory person. I zone out and then immediately don't know what's going on.
I listen to them at work, and I really like them, but I'm very picky about my audiobooks. Certain narrators, if I hate them, I will not listen anymore. Like, if the narrator's stupid sounding, I imagine I would sound like the worst narrator in an audiobook, but, like, I prefer a male narrator. I don't know why. Like, most of the female narrators get under my skin. But if it's, like a modern nonfiction, I love audiobooks. Like, The Road to Jonestown is really good, which is about the cult.
The Jonestown Massacre.
Yeah, it was really good. I listened to Hillbilly Elegy on audio, and that was read by the author. I think it would have been better if it was read by a more professional narrator. But I do like nonfiction on audio. I've tried listening to fiction on audio, and I can't do it. Okay. Do you ever judge a book by its cover?
Yes.
Every day.
All the time.
Sometimes it works out in your favor, though. The whole reason I bought Euphoria was because I liked the cover. And it was an amazing book.
Wait, what did I judge by its cover recently? That was pretty good. Oh, The Nightingale.
I
picked
have
it up
that.
based on its cover. That was a while ago, but I picked it up because I was like, this looks interesting cover, and then it was really good.
I have it now. I'm going to read it.
Oh my god, you like historical fiction, you'll
I
love it.
know. And is it in Paris?
Yeah, France, yeah.
Oh, okay. Book to movie or book to TV? That's a good question.
Depends on who the director is. And honestly, at this point, TV and movie don't really matter, like with Netflix and stuff. The only thing I hate was when they stretch out a book on purpose to make it a TV series.
But sometimes, like, in Orange is the New Black, like, it's
Yes.
based on memoir.
Yeah.
And it's obviously not following the story anymore.
Yeah.
It's completely gone off the rails. And
In an awesome way.
yeah, it's awesome. I haven't seen the newest season, though.
Oh, it's really good.
I have to watch it. But, so I like it, like, if the book is, like, an inspiration for a show, and it changes it, like, that's cool. I don't mind. But for me, like, one example that is, like, very prevalent in my mind is the series of Unfortunate Events. The movie of that with Jim Carrey was so stupid, but the show with Neil Patrick Harris is pretty fun.
Or like the Golden Compass movie was fucking terrible.
Doesn't have Nicole Kidman.
Yes, but it's
But
fucking
speaking
terrible.
of Nicole Kidman, the Big Little Lies miniseries on HBO is so good.
Okay.
So let's say miniseries.
Ooh, I like that.
And in
That's
between.
good.
Because the original It movie was a miniseries. We already kind of answered this before. Series or standalones?
We answered that fast.
Yeah, we both like standalones. That's the last question.
Then we're done.
Cool. Well, if you guys liked this video, or if you have any recommendations for us on what to read, or watch on TV, because we talked about that, let us know in the
Comment
comments below. And if you want to see more of our awesome videos, please subscribe.
Should I do that now?
Sure.